Have you ever find yourself watching a movie and wondering what it would be if there were no music? Will you be feeling the same things? It is the aim of music to picture the many various emotions of the soul. That was stated by Tchaikovsky in his book Guide to Practical Harmony, edited in 1900. And it actually talks about how music works. Music have been used for reinforce the experience of the movie even before the sound film was invented. It was said by Spring in his book To Sustain Illusion is All That Is Necessary, 2011. And he talks a little bit about how back in the days when there were no sound films, there would be a musician in the hall watching at the screen and trying to improvise some music that somehow pictured what it was going on the screen. The very pioneers of composing for motion pictures. So now that I have talked a little bit about the relationship between music and drama and how having already using from the very beginning as part of the cinema, I'm gonna move on and explain a little bit how that it actually works. So, for instance, harmony, for putting it in simple ways, is the study of the combination of sounds and what kind of effect has that combination, that sound, on the listener, right? So the unit of harmony is what we call a chord. A chord is a sound that is made up of other sounds, pure sounds, or notes, as we call it. So, for instance, these three notes, when sounding simultaneously, they would make up the chord, all right? So that is a chord. In this case, that was a major chord. And a major chord have been described over the centuries for musicians as a chord calling for stability, joy, a feeling of energy, glory, right? It is like a deep breath somehow. It's like, right? It's like arriving somewhere somehow. So it is home. And that is like the mood that has this chord already. So when we are talking about chords, we already are talking about emotions. It's already calling for emotions. Meanwhile, we have another chord, the minor chord, which is made up of almost the same notes. One of them slightly changed, but it proves that the overall effect is very different, as you will experience right now. Those are the notes. That is the chord, right? In an orchestra, you will hear it, you will listen probably more like this. Right? Same chord, C minor. So this minor chord is completely different, as you will know. Could notice, this chord is calling for somehow feelings of darkness or wandering, even for sorrow, quite different. And well, this is just a little bit about how harmony works. Now that we have seen this, I'm going to move on and I'm going to take an example from a movie that is very well known. I select this movie because if you haven't watched it yet, you probably will do at some point. And these are the movies of Lord of Rings. So this segment of melody, it's all over the three movies. Whenever that the characters achieve something that is important, that have succeeded in something, have won a battle, you will hear this melody. Right? So that is the melodic material, and it's quite suggestive. Actually, it has not a defined mood. It works pretty well actually for developing for many ideas. So let's see what the composer made with this, and you will probably, if you watch the movie, will remember. But if you don't, anyway, I would like you to listen, and after listening, I would like you to focus on what are you feeling, what is this music calling for in you. All right, so take a moment for focus on what you are feeling after listening. So what did you feel? I guess that this piece of music is calling especially for feeling of glory, of yes, we made it, we succeed, we survived, okay? And actually, I think it's the main reason why the composer choose this major chord, as you can guess. Right? It's very positive. Now, I have recomposed this segment. I will respect the same melody, okay? I will touch the melody because the melody is the identity of the music. You cannot touch the melody. The melody is what actually makes you remember the movie, and that this music that was from that movie. But then I'm gonna change a little bit what is happening underneath, trying to bring up something different, okay? So I will again ask you to focus on what you're feeling after listening, okay? All right, so what did you feel? I guess this harmonization works more calling for emotions of wondering, of are we going to make it, are we going to succeed, are we going to be lucky, are we going to survive? Maybe a better place somewhere over the middle of the movie, and in fact actually the original, right, with right, it's quite different. Maybe better for the end of the movie when everybody's happy, when everything is okay. So in conclusion, music is an emotion articulator. It had been used by the films from the really beginning, and maybe next time you are being moved by a scene, or you feel an emotion watching a movie, you may want to put focus on the music, and you will know that you can come back to that remember only by listening to the music. Everything is there. Thank you so much.